Yeah, that's what I thought. What a prick.
Turns out you were right.
I gotta go. Thank you for this.
Happy hunting, Donovan.
Miss Lancaster's helping me with a side project. You get a name at Enzo?
Yeah, Remy Duval. He's not only building the casino, he also owns all the land where it's being built.
Remy Duval? The jackass on the radio?
His family's been down here a couple 100 years. Thinks it makes him everyone's massa.
According to this, he heads up the Southern Union in his spare time.
The Southern Union's basically the fucking Klan. Right before I shipped out, Father James was with some other folks protesting the fact that the city didn't have any black cops. Southern Union came in and kicked the shit out of everybody they could get their hands on. Day after, they spray painted "God hates niggers" across the front of his church.
If President Andrew Johnson had actually executed those traitorous fucks, we wouldn't have this goddamn problem.
Enzo also mentioned Olivia Marcano.
Olivia's an outlier. Old Southern money. She's the one that was married to Sal's brother, Lucho. At least until someone slit his throat.
And she runs Frisco Fields.
Ever since Lucho died. She expanded his drug business and opened a PCP lab. And since a lot of mafiosos live up there, she probably just has a place they can socialize.
It's usually in the back of some business.
I never knew the mob had women as capos.
She's there to keep Duval in line. Only people these entitled pricks listen to are other entitled pricks.
So who are you gonna go after first?
Duval. Since he owns the land where the casino's being built, killing him will muddy things up.
You think hitting Olivia's businesses will help draw him out?
I've known racist assholes like him my entire life. Black man like me running around terrorizing white folks. He ain't gonna be able to let that stand. His pride will bring him down.
Hey, you know that bourbon's not cheap. Good luck out there.
Greetings and salutations, and all that shite.
Long way from Point Verdun, aren't you, Bear?
Decided it was time to branch out. Not really a lot for me in that organization anymore.
So what's your new line?
Mind-melting narcotics. And I hear the best are coming out of Frisco. PCP. And it's cutting into my business.
Okay, so where's the operation?
Beats the hell out of me. But a while back, Miss Olivia Marcano hired a top-notch chemist named Bobby Bastian, tasked him with upgrading our operations, which will make it impossible for the small-time cooks to compete. Hell, they even got taxis delivering their shit.
If I can get to Bastion's dealers, maybe they'll give him up. Tell me something I can use against him.
That ain't all. Word is Miss Marcano brought in a couple other eggheads from San Francisco. Get rid of them, and Bobby Bastian's gonna find himself nice and fucked. Put a beating on some of Bastian's guys, and maybe they'll tell you something useful.
dead. Don't you see? We're already gone.
Nothing else.
We got a problem here.
Huh?
We ain't got much fight left. Shit! Run for cover!
Thought I was ready to die.
Shit! Shit!
You better tell me what Bobby Bastion's up to.
We've been moving the speed around town using taxis. Last I heard, the boss was keeping the cash drops at the dispatch garage.
My crew will be in touch.
Thought this dig into dry.
Get the cops down here right quick. Please be advised. There's been a reported homicide in Frisco Field. Suspect is described only as a Negro male. All available units, respond immediately.
I heard some too. I'm trying to place her. Has so many little colored gals coming through. I have trouble keeping track. If it's the one I'm thinking of, though, well, that one's trouble. She'll have the other girls shouting union
All
before he
units,
knows
search
it.
is called off. Repeat, abandoned search. Return to patrols.
Let me check this out.
Thing to do is avoid politics entirely. Race, the
We
economy,
got
any
nothing
of
for
them.
you.
Last Bugatti brought in was just looking for an excuse to bend your ear about Jew bankers and the race problem. It was exhausting. Okay, then.
Something's bad wrong.
I respect the message, but as soon as they start protesting, blocking the road, that's when they lose me. It's pig intestines, though. You're not gonna find me eating that mess anytime soon. They're boring now, but I could watch scary movies all day when I was a boy. It's just funny watching my own boy really get into them. Has a stack of magazines up to my hip about it. Don't really know what to say about that.
Hoyt, something over there.
Has so many little color gals coming through. I have trouble keeping track. If it's the one I'm thinking of, though.
people don't like the rain. Oh, well, of course.
Who's that?
I mean, it's just not the right time to ask for a raise. As bad as the market is, you boys heard that, right? It's a private boarding school. Look, I just want to get education is all. And these schools will have to spend so much time getting the color kids up to speed, leaving my boy to lag behind with them. Guess it's easier to get rid of Mafia area than to get rid of his shitty radio commercials. I respect their message, but as soon as they start protesting, blocking the road, that's when they lose me. Why can't they just be patient?
At the time, I understood the pain Lankin was in. Come home from war expecting peace. But in Lankin's case, all he found was pain. Heartbreak. Ain't no way that doesn't drive you down into the muck and mire. Anyways, I was thinking, hoping really that if I could help him find a little closure, maybe we could shift his focus away from the Marcanos. See, he was in a coma when we laid Sammy and Ellis to rest, so he ain't never had a chance to say his goodbyes. Thought maybe if he did, he might see that he had a chance at a normal life. If there ever was a soul more wrong than I do not know him. I think us going to Sammy's like this is gonna do you a lot of good, Lincoln.
I'll be honest with you, Father. I hardly see the point in it.
It's a hard thing to let go, to say goodbye.
Saying goodbye won't give me what I want, Father.
Maybe what you want isn't what you need, son. Your Aunt Lily called yesterday, checking up on you again. Think she's setting her mind on doing something with Sammy's.
Can't hardly see what. The shape it's in and all.
Well, she's always been a woman of determination. Don't know if you recall, but after Pearl passed, Sammy went to a dark place, buried the lost deep down. Started running girls out the back of the bar at all hours of the night. Finally, Lily had had enough. She marched in with the fire of God inside of her, kicked all those girls out, customers, Sammy's crew. And boy, if she didn't lay into her brother like I've never seen. Told him he was doing wrong by Perla, but more importantly, he was doing wrong by you boys, sending a message that their mother didn't matter. From that point on, there was no more prostitution in that place.
Huh. All I remember from that time is Aunt Lily swooping in and taking us to her place for a few nights. Getting ice cream and such.
She protected you boys. Family like that's a gift from God, son. Walk on out front. You need to get on inside.
Hey, what the hell?
Help me! Oh, God, they coming!
Who is?
Them.
Get back here, Anna.
Stay with her.
Let's go. Come on.
Get back here, Anna.
Are you?
Right fucking there! That's it!
Nothing else bad's gonna happen. Lincoln, this here's Anna. And, those men,
Dealt with. But if more come, I want y'all out of here.
one of my parishioners, she's out of town, has an apartment in Tickfall. It's safe.
You don't know that.
I'll take her there. Meet me when you're ready.
All right. Gonna take a look around inside first.
Covered in blood.
Locked.
In blood.
Locked.
Covered in blood.
Jesus. Who the fuck were those people? Should use my recon camera here. Everybody tells a story. Shot him as he was running away. the hell happened to you? Interesting. Some kind of tattoo. Might mean something. Looks like he took a knife to the gut. Never seen a card like this. Flowers hand-painted. Oh. Maybe for a ceremony of some kind. Shit. What the fuck are they burning? Some kind of incense or something. Covered in blood. That's what that girl Anna was saying. No signs of being restrained. Looks like you messed with the wrong girl. Ligature marks. Must have had him tied up. So they drag him in here. But when he tries to escape, they shoot him dead. But why were they in here at all? This thing looks ritualistic. These markings. Strangest thing. All right, that's all there is. Time to go.
Well, during World War II, they called it battle fatigue. Maybe even combat stress reaction. But I think the term that I always preferred was shell shock. We all heard it said before that war is hell. Ain't no surprise there. The pain, the guilt, the anger and the rage for what you were forced to do in a wartime situation sticks to your soul. So I knew right then and there that whatever that girl was going through was some kind of war. 'Cause there was hell burning in her eyes. I've been talking to Anna about those men over at Sammy's. They didn't drag her over there. She went with them, willingly.
That don't make any sense. This girl was running for her life. And on the inside of Sammy's, there were 3 words written on the wall. Covered in blood. Never seen anything like it.
Sammy ever tell you boys stories about the Sanglante?
Sure. Thought he was just trying to scare us.
Sanglante is French for covered in blood. Now, they can be traced back to the original settlers who came here looking for a new life, but instead found only death. It all turned around when they incorporated the new ceremonies into their religious practice.
Like human sacrifice. That part always stuck with me. So you think Anna's one of them?
All I know for certain is that girl is mixed up with a bunch of very bad people.
Lincoln?
I need to show you something. Can you shed any light on this?
Look, Cher, my eyes have been on you for weeks now. I see the shit you put up with around here.
It's not so bad.
What about the way Phil back there can't keep his hands off your ass? Or the way the cheap bastards around here never leave you a tip? That not so bad? This place ain't ever gonna deliver the happiness you deserve. But we can.
Why are you saying such sweet things to me?
Maybe you shouldn't be asking why I'm saying these things to you. But why hasn't someone said them to you sooner? Be part of us, Anna, baby.
Bonnie, she made me feel welcome, like I belonged.
Is that why you went to Sammy?
Well, they didn't give me a choice. They said it was the only way that I could be purified.
Let me go. I won't say anything.
I tried to stop him, but I couldn't. And I just had to get out of there, and he... The crying. And the tears and the blood, he was choking the sadness.
Look at me, Anna. People like this have a process for indoctrinating folks. Where else did Bonnie take you?
A nightclub. Nuit Blanche, that's where they bring people into the family.
Yeah, I know it. A hippie club downtown.
And that playing card? That's the only way they'll let you inside.
Got you.
I
Hey, you did good here, Anna.
did good. I did good. Careful of the fallen sky. The mind descends, the flesh consumes. The sky falls, the mind descends, the mind descends, the flesh consumes.
This girl needs help. Doctors and nurses looking after her.
You really think that's what'll happen? Girl like her with nothing to her name? I mean, they'll toss her in a padded cell and just forget about her. We both know how much the city cares for the poor and the infirmed.
So we're all she's got.
I'll get her some nourishment. You do what you got to do, son.
Thanks, Father.